If you've decided to go it alone, how far do you think you can go? Hello everybody, I'm Caroline Phipps, the founder of Living with Inner Elegance. And I'm here today with another dose of elegant rocket fuel for your soul. And today I'm going to talk about going it alone. When we look back on 2023, it was meant to be the year when we went back to some kind of post-pandemic normal. But instead, the headlines were filled with the loneliness epidemic and lack of communication and the polarization that we're all dealing with. And with the big subjects that are going on in the world with climate change and another possible pandemic, who knows, and the political landscape that we're dealing with, all of which are going to need communication and collaboration to deal with. It made me wonder, why are so many of us still choosing to go it alone? And I think this whole idea of I did it my way has a very strong mythology, that sort of mythological sense of individuality and rugged self-reliance. And it comes with, historically, words like conquering and pioneering and frontiers people. That whole idea of I need to go out and take stuff that isn't necessarily mine, and the world is a dangerous place, and I need to make sure that I get lots of things for me, and I have really not very much concern at all about the needs of other people. And today that manifests in the rush for material wealth and the desire for celebrity and influencing and political power, and that whole sense of somehow I'm special and somehow I'm exclusive. And my sense of this is that the idea that somehow we're special is both dangerous and delusional, because we all arrive on this earth with special qualities and gifts that we can bring. But none of us is more special than anybody else. We're part of a fabric and we're all connected. And what happens when people choose to go it alone and not communicate and not collaborate and treat other people well is you lose access to all sorts of connections and opportunities and teamwork that you otherwise won't get. And it's leading to, I think, quite a lot of unhappiness with people. And I'm reminded of back in the day when I was doing a workshop, and it was one of those experiential workshops in an arena. And my team was asked to sort of manifest how we were feeling about our business. And we were given 5 minutes within which to do this, and we needed to use the props that were available. Well, by the time it came to our turn, there was a little wooden crate and a jam jar, and that's all we had. So we plopped that in the middle with the jam jar on the top, rushed off and popped a flower in it, and then sort of held hands and kind of it was all very difficult and very awkward. And the facilitators said, well, how are you all feeling? And we were using words like claustrophobic and awkward, and it was difficult, and we were stressed. And out of the blue, one of the other people in the workshop, she was an American Indian, very wise lady. She stepped into our circle and took the hands of two of us. And the most miraculous thing happened. We were able to step back and stand tall and breathe and actually look at each other. And it was such a powerful moment, physically and emotionally, that one of my colleagues literally burst into tears with the relief of having somebody come to help. It was absolutely magical, and I've remembered it ever since, that power of collaboration and having help in that way. No red carpet rolls out itself. Every time we see a star, film star or a rock star or a political star, they have a team of people behind them. And on top of that, everybody who is in this way has an audience. And without an audience, there are no stars in the stratosphere. And everybody is reliant on other people to make things work. A surgeon in an operating theatre needs people who are going to have sterilised his operating theatre before he can perform his magic and heal people. So my wish for 2024 and going forward is for more connection and more collaboration. We can go so much further if we do it together. And one of my favourite quotes of all time comes from John Steinbeck in his Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, The Grapes of Wrath, when he says, "When the I becomes we, the seeds of change are planted." And this, I believe, is the way for us to move forward and create the kind of world that we want. So I'm absolutely delighted to have shared this time with you today. Together and collaboratively, we can make this world a more elegant place. And please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Click on that little bell and you'll receive notifications about new videos. We have a whole new revamped website full of wonderful, elegant tools for your use and for your inspiration. And connect with me on social media. And I love to hear from people. I'd like to know your opinions, your suggestions, and your experiences. Thank you for being here with me. It's an absolute pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Thank you.